Hi everyone, this is Sandy. Welcome to my channel and to my walkthrough of my design team project for Country Craft Creations using Echo Park's Blast Off collection. I literally had a blast making this little project. This is an album, and I have here a little bonus card that I made showing you how I made the one here on the cover. So stay tuned and we'll take a walkthrough of this cute little album using Blast Off by Echo Park. First off, I'll show you this little bonus photo booklet. I made two. I made one for the cover of the album, and then I had enough to make a second one. So these are really quick and fun to make. I will show you in the tutorial how to make it. This one just unties because it's a standalone one. And if you flip through, I have the 3x4 cards in here and then places for photos. It is simply made out of the solid papers that come with this collection. Super fun, super easy to make. You could pop it in an envelope and mail it somewhere like a card, or you just, tuck it in your purse or something for a little brag book. So that's a fun item to make, and we have one here on the front. So I'm going to show you the album first, the cover. So this little album measures about, I never can remember. The cover is about 4 1/4. The spine is 2 1/4, and it is 8 inches tall. So I've got it secured with a ribbon, a decorative ribbon. I do have magnets holding it closed as well. So as you can see here on the back, I used triple layering. Got the red base and then the print and then a solid and then the dotted print. Secured the ribbon with this little embellishment piece, and I added a strip from the cut apart, from the branding sheet, The spine here is also got the layering going on, and then I also fussy cut around a sticker, this little alien dinosaur. I call it a little dinosaur. And I have one on each side of the spine. So I just kind of decorated that up that way. Then here on the front, like I said, we have this ribbon that you untie. It's mostly for decorative because this has the magnet that holds it in. But it does hold down this little album, which is just like the one I just showed you, so that you can actually add photos here on the cover, a little bit of journaling here on the cover of the album. And then this opens up, held closed with the magnets. I did some decorating here with some of the cut aparts. Fussy cut this out of a 4x6 card. I think this one is a sticker. So I combined all of that together. This opens back. On the inside cover, we have a cut apart that makes the pocket, and then I tucked inside some cut aparts that I folded in half. A scrap of the pattern paper makes a little journaling card, photo mat, as well as this one, and then I added a sticker on that one. So those just tuck in, and to stay with the theme of the space elements and the fun of it all, I added in different things like stickers and ephemera pieces throughout to kind of, layered it up to give it this look. So here on this side opens, we have a photo frame here that's open on the top, and again, the stickers and elements to decorate this on the inside. So this is the inside of the spine. If you look in here, this is the back side, inside part of the cover. So I have a photo frame here. The stickers explore the world around you. I did this border sticker strip all the way across, split it where the folds go so that it, can be folded easily. Added some stickers in here. Just kept the little alien space exploration theme going on here. So really love how this turned out. So here are the signature pages. We have 3 on the first spine. So the first one here is tied closed with some of the jute string. I layered up some different elements and tags here to give us this look here on this pocket. And inside here we have a little booklet that I made out of a 12 by 12 piece of paper and folded it so that it would fold into itself like this. So you have on the front the orbit decorations, then you have a little frame of a future engineer, places for photos on the inside, and then a little journaling spot and some little tags that come out in here. So I love how that turned out. So that goes in the first pocket. And this is just some of the different scraps of paper. I would round the corners and create photo mats out of them. And this one is a one of the 3x4 cards. So that just slips into that pocket there. This opens to the right like this. So here on this page we have a photo mat. We have an element card that I matted on the matching colors and some stickers. And then this is just lifts down the little rockets, the blast off. We have some stickers up here. This flips up. And so you have photo spot up there, some journaling, photo mat, all on that like that. So that closes up. Then this folds back. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie it shut. So the page, let me move my little vase out of the way, flips over. And here on the back side, we just lift this up. We have our astronaut. We love the planetarium. This was stellar. This lifts up, held closed with a magnet. Then we have two places for photos here on the center. But in this one, I just glued this embellishment right here in the middle. So you can put your photos up underneath or down into it. I use paper strips on these little tags and just tuck them in the top there. Of course, I added a photo mat here out of the star paper and photo mat here. Love how that looks. This paper collection was so fun. Do check it out if you have some little boys or even a teen. There's certain phrases you wouldn't use for a teen, but you could adapt it for either a baby, toddler, or a teen, whichever you, or preteen, whichever you're wanting to do. Or if you just want to use it for an adult, it would be a fun, someone who loves things from outer space. So yeah, it's really a lot of fun. This page set here, we have the little flip ups that go this way. So I put this element here. You can do some journaling. This is Stargazer. This flips back. Decorated this with stickers. You are my moon and stars. Photo opportunities here. This is a little pocket that I made with the same paper so that it doesn't distract. It looks like one piece here. But then inside here, I did tuck a little tag with a paper ribbon and another one of the cut aparts or the ephemera pieces in here in this little pocket. So that folds like that. Then this flips back and we have one of the pockets here which contains a tag with a paper ribbon with the photo opportunity on the back, another tag like this, a scrap of the solid paper turned into a photo mat. This is the solid paper that matches the collection blast off, a folded one of the 4x4s like that, and then a folded 4x6. So the 4x6 wouldn't work in this album, but if you find some that work when you fold them, they work perfectly that way. So just tuck all those into that pocket. And then here I made a pocket out of one of the ephemera pieces. And inside it, I put one of the ephemera pieces that says, "We are all made of stardust." I made a little tag out of this adventure one. This is another ephemera piece, "Our Future Astronauts." So like, I just tuck them in so you can add them. A person, whoever gets this album, can add them where they want. And another photo mat. So that closes up. This flips over, and then we have the same feature here. This flips this way, and we have places for photos. I made the pocket in here to match the paper. Tuck a ephemera piece in there and a scrap of the paper for a photo mat. And this is stickers and some of the embellishment pieces. So on the third page set, I tied it closed with some of the seam binding ribbon I got in my design team package. This is lifted up on foam. I just decorated all this to kind of just give it some extra pizzazz, I guess. This lifts up. So we have a place for a photo here inside this frame. Boy, you rock my world. Intergalactic hero. And then in here we have 2 photo spots and a pocket in here made from a 4x4 cut apart that I did trim down to fit in there. This is a photo mat out of the scraps. And I use this as one of the ephemera pieces where you can tuck your photo up under that to just kind of decorate that piece. And that folds up and then down. I'm going to go ahead and tie that back together. I almost forgot before I tied it together, you also can lift this to the right and you have this space inside. So I have this photo mat here with, I cut apart this long embellishment because it was all one piece that, hey, Space Cadet, and I re-rounded where I cut it with the smallest of my punch, the 4mm, and so that I spaced it out like that. It says, hey, Space Cadet, you rock. And then I added stickers here. In this pocket, I decorated it up. I used this little star to cover up my ribbon here on the inside. And in the pocket, I added another tag like this, several of the cut-aparts in the 3x4s. And then this is a 4x6 one, another one that is folded in half, so that just tucks in there. So that's kind of hidden in there. And now I'll go ahead and tie this back up and then show you the other side. And then this opens this way, and on the back side of this page 3 signature, we have an what I call an upside down waterfall. So here I decorated the closure piece, which is magnetic, with this astronaut paper, and then put the astronaut sticker there. This opens back. It's got the stars on the back side. We've got the shooting meteors here, and then this folds down, and stars match that flap. And then your waterfalls flip from the bottom, and then I put solid color photo mats on all of them. Except for this one, I use a print. But the waterfalls are made from your scraps of paper, your pattern paper, and so each one they're the same width, but each one is a different length, just to give it a little different look, I think, and all the pretty colors. And then I add a 3x4 cut apart in here. This story is legendary, and then another shooting meteor there. So I love how that looks. So there is the album. It's actually really easy to make. I hope you've enjoyed this. I do have a tutorial on how to make the base in detail so that you can use it with any paper collection you choose. And then I do show you elements of adding the pattern paper where necessary to complete the base of the album. And I do most of the patterning and decorating off camera because that is something that you would be able to do on your own using your own paper. You decide the margins for your pattern paper. I think on this one I mostly use the 1/8 of an inch smaller in the width and the height. But anyway, that's the album. Check out the tutorial if you choose. I appreciate you all so much. I hope if you have not already that you have subscribed to my channel. Click the bell so you'll know when my next video is uploaded. And as always, shop at Country Craft Creations. Down below I have links for these products that I use that are associated with my affiliate so that I get credit if you choose to purchase these products. And I can use my credits to purchase more glue and cardstock to make more free tutorials for you. So thanks everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.